Hi there, welcome to Tech. Once again, Giddy, I'm going to be your tech assistant. And today is a continuation of the review on Lenovo Ideapad 3 Slim Chromebook. The previous one was the first impression of how the Chromebook feels in person. And today is going to be me sharing my experience on how it feels to use the Chromebook. So stick around to know how it feels to use a Chromebook. And it might be something you would want. The first thing I would like to talk about is the camera quality and the quality of the sound from the microphone or taken by the microphone. And actually, the light intensity can have effect on how it is captured. So right now it doesn't really look pretty good. It looks really pretty shabby. And if I'm supposed to turn the camera to another angle, it's not that bad. And mind you, mostly you shouldn't be expecting, the best of camera quality from a laptop or maybe a tablet. Because it is what it is. You don't really take pictures with these things. It's just for Zoom calls and these online meetings, and that's it. You don't really go that much in it. So, this is how it actually sounds on a Chromebook. This is how it sounds on my camera or phone. So this is a footage taken by the Chromebook, and that's not pretty bad. That's not pretty bad. It's okay. It's okay. For budget laptop. And I think you could see me clearly if I'm in a meeting or something. That's not really bad, or that's not really pretty shabby. This is just for meetings or something. So for this price range, it's not a bad deal. It's a very good deal for me. I think it's a very good deal for the camera. And you might not be worried about the camera, but other stuff. Not everyone is interested in camera. Of course, me personally, I'm not really the camera person when it comes to laptops or tablets, cause I don't really expect that much from it. And this is kind of impressive. So before I bought this, I wasn't really expecting too much of everything from the camera, and yeah, it is what it is. Laptops and tablets don't really give you that best of the quality unless maybe they are flagship devices, but let's say budgets or mid-range devices, you wouldn't be expecting that much from it. You shouldn't be expecting that much from it. So for this one, it's okay. For your Zoom calls and whatever, I don't think you'll be taking IG pictures on this one or Instagram pictures on this one. I've never seen anyone doing that before. It's going to be weird though. Why don't we try that? Yeah, we might try that. So this is how it feels in terms of microphone and picture quality on the Chromebook. So if you are wondering how this device sounds, then check out. This is how it actually sounds in person. And look, mind you, this sound might differ in person and on camera. Why am I saying this? This might differ because what the microphone is actually capturing and giving out is not going to be the same thing as in person. And it also depends on the quality of the microphone that is capturing this sound. So it might differ. And to me, it sounds great in person. For real, sounds great in person. Let's hit it. I just wanna make a lot of money for my mom. Meaning seven is never gonna be too long. I'm ready for the battle, so you niggas can put me on. I started with a gang, but they said they're there alone. They wanna see before, all my 10 toes down. I'm doing this shit till I die, no result. So you heard it for yourself, and sounds great. The next thing I'm going to share with you is going to be the experience with a keyboard. Most laptops have really shitty keyboard experience, but with this one, I'm really surprised on how it really feels to type on. It feels very good. doesn't feel cheap at all, for real, and sounds good, you know. So for the price of this laptop and you're getting this thing right here, that's an investment over there, for real. And the touchpad feels great, you know, because paying for this money and you getting these things, I'm not saying it's close. I mean, it's just like a luxury or flagship device, but for your budget range and Lenovo putting up something like this together, I mean, they deserve the applause, you know. So something when it comes to devices like phones, tablets, computers, Chromebooks, whatever. When it comes to these devices, one thing people are mostly concerned about is the performance. And one may ask, what's the performance on this device? It's like a month or more than a month with this Chromebook right here. And I would say it does what it's meant to do. It meets its requirement. Because in the first place, you shouldn't be expecting that much from a Chromebook. Its Chromebooks to me are meant to perform lightweight tasks. And this one performs it with ease. That's what it's meant to do. And it kind of faces challenges when you overload it too much. Because this one right here has 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage. So with 4 gigs of RAM, I don't think I'm going to load it too much. But mind you, performance is somehow going to be influenced by the speed or strength of your internet in some cases, because most of these apps are web apps, and if you don't really have a strong or fast connection, it might somehow affect it. So when it comes to performance, there are a lot of things to consider, you know. So you not loading your Chromebook too much, and you trying to have the best connection as possible is going to give you the great performance. So with performance, I'm really impressed with it. I make some lightweight video editings here, and I don't really face any challenges. You know, I don't face challenges. But sometimes, you know, when the videos are too large and too hefty with some bad connection, that's when I can face challenges. But a couple of refresh is going to make it back to normal. So with performance, I'm not going to expect that much from a Chromebook in the first place. And as I said, that's what it's meant to do. So let's give it, and out of 10, I'm going to give it, let's say, at least a 6. Because, bro, you can't compare this Chromebook to this T470 right here. You know, it's a very big difference. And in my case, because I'm using a 4 gigs RAM, that's why I'm kind of facing this thing. And also the internet connection too has a factor here. The performance might differ depending on where you are and what you're doing. You see, especially when it comes to the internet connection. Internet connection is also going to play, some role in the performance of your Chromebook. One important thing is battery health, and it's been like 30 minutes or something since I turned this device on, you know, and I still have 100% and 9 hours 40 minutes left on this device. Battery health is very great on these devices, best believe me, because it's not really taking that much power, and you can do your typing, check your emails, lightweight editings. You could do a lot of stuff here. For real, battery health very very great on this one. And you know, mostly we buy I buy used laptops, and I've not really had this experience of good battery health because mostly they just go down boom boom too fast. But This one is lasting me that thing. So I like to take this Chromebook out most times instead of taking out my, Windows one, or let's say the ThinkPad. I like to take this one out. Not that ThinkPad is no good or something, but in terms of battery health, I would choose this one over that one. And that one is a little bit older than this one too. But the battery health on this one is insane. Because I could use it all day and I'll still have, let's say, at least 40 something percentage on it. That's crazy for real. And I really, when I'm talking about using laptop, I really use it, really use it for real. So this is the experience I have to share with you. The next thing is display. And talking about display, I haven't really used it under the sun or in a very bright area. But as you could see right now, my curtains are open and there's some sunlight in my room. So it's not that pretty dark under the sun, but it's not that too bright under the sun too, in between. And for this kind of price, this laptop is giving you this nice display you see right here. Had to cover my camera, privacy shade, we need some privacy. Yeah. So with this price and Lenovo giving me this kind of display, a 14-inch display, looking this pretty good for that price, let's give it to Lenovo. This is going to go for, to me, let's say at least 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. They've tried. They've tried. Considering the money you paid and what you having right now, for real. It's kind of better than some other laptops that are much powerful now that, or it's competing with them. It's going to give them hard time. It's going to give them hard time. And when it comes to how it feels, and after me saying all these good things, something that I was somehow disappointed in this laptop was the ports. It doesn't sound, that of a big deal, but to me, that's a big deal. I need much ports because I'm just getting one Type C port, USB Type C port, and that's also for charging too. So basically, in most cases, you would just have one port, USB port right here. That's not the Type C, the USB A or something. I don't. In conclusion, I would say this Chromebook right here is a very great Chromebook because considering the price you pay and what you're getting, yeah, that is not a bad deal. That is a very, very, very good deal. So overall, I'm going to give this Chromebook 8 out of 10. That's my honest review. And mind you, this is not sponsored. But let's say in the nearby future, Lenovo wants to sponsor me. Praise the Lord. I'll be very happy to, get sponsored by Lenovo one day. Because I'm a very big fan of Lenovo. And I'm not trying to be biased. This is my honest review. 8 out of 10. Yeah. Because when it's time to lash Lenovo, I'm going to lash them like what I did with the ports. I'm still disappointed because I have to get a USB hub to, connect more devices to it. And that's not really practical. But in daily uses, most people don't really need, that much USB port. So to some people, that's not bad. To others like me, that's very bad. So Lenovo, you could maybe do a giddy, edition, just maybe for me and people that are like me who love ports, more holes on it. Yeah, what you thinking though? So more ports on the device, and that's going to be for me very okay. Keyboard feels great, everything feels great, but I just have problem with the ports. They could have done better. So 8 out of 10 overall. And let me know what you think in the comment section. And thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that. Comment, like, and share this video. Because you know what? Sharing is caring. So see you in the next video, yeah?